laws or lawyers? Which system do you prefer? One of the hallmarks of our legal system is how it puts the law above the person. Anything else is simply might makes right. Our system is similar to the law of Moses that required judges to be impartial and uphold justice for all and for everyone to obey the law. We looked at it from several different directions recently, and today's Morning Minutes in the Bible on Throwback Thursday provides some additional insight, this time from another preacher, from Plain Talk Magazine, June 1982. Handling Accusations by Joe Fitch. Accusations impose inescapable duties on all concerned. Consider. There is an unavoidable duty to justice. A witness to evil cannot ignore the wrong. And if a soul sin, and he is a witness, whether he hath seen or know of it, if he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity. Leviticus 5:1. Like it or not, he is involved. His only choice, to sin or be an accuser. Every accuser has a basic duty to prove his charge. In the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses shall every word be established. 2 Corinthians 13:1. One witness shall not rise against a man for any iniquity. At the mouth of 2 witnesses or at the mouth of 3 witnesses shall the matter be established. Deuteronomy 19:15. Such testimony or other definite proof shows the accusation to be fact. 3 possibilities follow the accusation. The accuser is obligated in each case. First, the accuser may prove his accusation, but he is not yet finished. He must seek to restore the accused, Galatians 6:1, Matthew 18:15 and following. Secondly, the accusation may be true but unprovable. It is possible to see a sin committed and be unable to prove it, Deuteronomy 19:15. Nevertheless, there is still the duty to restore the sinful brother. Love for him allows no less. Duty forbids ignoring it. If the man accused refuses to hear and denies his sin, others cannot be expected to treat him as guilty without proof. It is a stalemate. Justice awaits the judgment of God. Thirdly, the accusation may be untrue. Deliberately or not, the accuser has testified falsely. He sinned against the accused. He must apologize and try to correct the effects of his false accusation. The accused also has necessary duties. There are 2 possibilities. The accusation is true or false. If it is true, the accused must repent humbly and do what is right. To continue in sin is a barrier to self-respect, to the fellowship of good men, and to acceptable worship of God, Matthew 5:23. If the accusation is false, he must confront the accuser and demand proof. He must clear himself and expose the lie. The accusation must not be ignored. His second duty is to the false accuser. He must accuse him of his sin and seek to restore him, Matthew 18:15 and following. The false accuser may not be a Christian nor concerned with justice. In such cases, a good life is the only defense against slander, 1 Peter 3:16, and God's reward the ultimate blessing, Matthew 5:11. Often ignored are requirements imposed on every person who listens to an accusation. He has inescapable duties. The accusation declares that someone has sinned, the accused or the accuser. First, the hearer must demand proof. Against an elder receive not an accusation, but before 2 or 3 witnesses, 1 Timothy 5:19. This is not peculiar to elders. They must receive the same fair judgment justice demands for all. If the accusation is proved, the hearer must go to the accused to reprove and restore him. If it is unproved and untrue, the hearer must rebuke the false accuser. Well, Joe is right. A system of laws puts a lot of responsibility on all of us. Are we holding up our part of the obligation? Well, you're certainly not obligated, but you're welcome to come back tomorrow for a new Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until then, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.